Hafiz Abubakar, hereby, in accordance with the powers conferred of me as a visitor, Federal University of South, appoint you, Your Royal Highness, Eziogu Ewa Elechi Isioha, one of Ahaitu Kingdom, as the Chancellor of the Federal University of South, and hereby install you. I heartily congratulate you on your appointment as the Chancellor of the Federal University of South. I trust that you, as the Chancellor, will faithfully and diligently carry out the duties of your office in the Federal University of South. Congratulations. I promise to perform my duties faithfully
Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is here represented by Prof. Hafizu Abubakar.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Dr. Alhaji Mohammed Bello Mohammed, MON Matawallim Maradun, the Chairman, Senate Committee on Higher Education and TED Fund, distinguished Senator Isa Babba Ahmad, Your Eminence, the Sultan of Sokoto, Sultan Saad Abubakar the Saad, Your Highness, the Amir of Kano, my Amir, our Amir, Your Highness, the Emir of Gwandu, Your Highness, the Emir of Anka and Chairman of Council of Emirs of Zamfara State, either Royal Highnesses here present, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council of the University, the Chancellor, Your Royal Highness Engineer Ak Eziogu Ewa Elechi, the Vice Chancellor and Senate, staff, members, students, guardians, parents, graduates, all our distinguished invited guests, visiting vice chancellors and their representatives here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. As the MC has laid, it is a great honor for me and a rare privilege to be delegated to this task of reading the address of the visitor to this university, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I got this privilege through the instrumentality of Professor Abubakar Adamu Rashid, the Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, and the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu Adamu. They have requested me, before undertaking this task, to convey their warmest felicitations and best wishes to particularly the parents, guardians, and graduates for whom we are all gathered here today, and also to the Chancellor and to the Pro-Chancellor and Council, the Vice-Chancellor and Senate, members of staff and students, and to His Excellency the Executive Governor of Zamfara State and the people of Zamfara State for this auspicious occasion. Now I read the address of His Excellency Mr. President. I am pleased to attend this combined first and second convocation ceremony of the Federal University Gusau, Zamfara State. Let me congratulate the university for ensuring that this combined convocation ceremony is held and urge that this yearly university tradition should be sustained. I also congratulate the graduating students for their academic achievement, without which this day would not have been a reality. As for the guardians and parents celebrating with their children and wards today, I say congratulations. I must, in a very special way, commend the Chancellor of the University, Engineer Architect Ezeogo Ewa Elechi Isu, the Oha One of Ohio Kingdom, the Pro-Chancellor, Professor Fumi Togonu Bikateth, members of the University Governing Council, as well as the Vice-Chancellor and management for adequately preparing these fresh minds being positioned to represent the future of our country. I also commend the Vice-Chancellor for the achievements in the provision of infrastructural development in the university, including the newly commissioned Faculty of Education building, amongst others. I am highly appreciative of the efforts of the various security agencies in Zamfara State for ensuring the required atmosphere for teaching and learning, especially during time of security challenges. I particularly commend the efforts of Governor Mohammed Bello Matawalemo towards addressing the challenges of banditry and kidnapping in the state. The federal government will continue to provide the necessary support for the maintenance of peace, law, and order. Today is historic in the life of Federal University Gusau, being its first and second combined convocation ceremony. You must sustain the culture of knowledge, innovation, and service in preparing your students to excel in their various areas of endeavor towards achieving our national needs and aspirations. The various tertiary institutions must strive to justify their establishment through the production of relevant human capital, as well as the conduct of research leading to products and activities that will address identified national priorities. The Federal University Gusau urged to focus its attention on harnessing the agricultural and mineral deposit potentials that the Zamfara State is endowed with. This can be achieved through innovative and infactable research in the area of agricultural and extractive sciences, among other related disciplines. This will bring about enhanced and sustained agricultural value chain that will help in ensuring food security, sustainable development, usher in prosperity and improvement in the standard of living of our citizens. The present administration appreciates the role of education in national development and will continue to accord it the required attention within available resources and competing demands. I urge the various university-based unions to key into the efforts of government towards ensuring effective and more accountable utilization of available resources in the provision of infrastructure and facilities in our tertiary institutions. I remain committed to my promises on the three fundamental issues of security, economic revival, and the fight against corruption. The relevant agencies will not rest on their oars until the menace of corruption is curtailed to its minimum, so that available resources can be channeled to the development of critical sectors, including education, health, and infrastructure. The federal government will continue to reinvigorate the education sector by encouraging the development of entrepreneurship and innovation to empower Nigerian youth for a brighter future. We must embrace the change mantra in the country to promote self-reliance through functional initiatives in the agricultural and the extractive industry sectors, especially considering that all states in Nigeria have one solid mineral or the other and are also suitable for the production of one crop or the other. Finally, Your Excellencies, Your Highnesses, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to once again congratulate the Governing Council, Senate, management, staff, and students of the Federal University Gusau on this very historic and auspicious occasion. Long live Federal University Gusau, long live Zamfara State, and long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much for your attention and patience, and may God bless all of us.